She go kill that baby. Yeah, she finna drink that baby into the graveyard. She gonna smoke that baby lung. I bet that baby have a respiratory infection. It's gonna have asthma. What else that baby gonna have? Yeah, that baby gonna be cross-eyed. I got a glass eye. That baby really gonna be cross-eyed. Yeah, that baby eyes really gonna be cross. I can take this one out. See, I ain't cross. That's a one eye. They baby gonna be cross-eyed.
Charleston White is stirring the pot once again, and this time, he's going straight for Chrisean Rock. After CPS finally stepped in and removed little Junior from her care, Charleston wasted no time dragging her name through the mud. The move came after reports that Chrisean's own sister had been holding the child in terrible conditions for days, and to make matters worse, disturbing claims about his health started circulating online.
I got $5,000 that Chrisean Rock and Blueface have a retard baby. Baby go be a bit. Who wanna take these goddamn? Say no. I got 5,000. I say somebody tag Blueface. Somebody tag Blueface and Chrisean Rock. I got $5,000 that they have a retarded baby. If it ain't gonna be retarded, it's gonna be autistic. Or if it ain't be autistic, it's gonna be a mute baby. One of them kind of baby. I got a $2,000 side bet that the baby don't make it. I got $2,000 that Chrisean Rock baby don't make the 9 months. That baby don't stand a chance in life. Say, so no, I'm dead, but who wanna bet? I'm taking all bet. Say I'm taking all fucking bet. $5,000, that baby come out with. That's gonna be a. That baby will not be able to play well with other kids normally. That baby will not be able. That the baby don't make the full mother semesters. I'm willing to bet this baby will not live to see on this side outside that baby ain't finna make.
Leaked medical reports painted a heartbreaking picture, showing the boy struggling with multiple health issues allegedly linked to Chrisean's reckless lifestyle while pregnant, smoking, drinking, and messing around instead of focusing on her baby.
Say about a kid, my son, Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr., he's straight. So fuck, he's $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. But no, it's not blind. No, it's not. He's a child. It's cool though. It is. My baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what? Y'all forgot when he got dedicated on the 7th day? Not even addressing nothing. Cause I don't give a. You feel me? We ain't talking about your baby cause it don't get you views. Like, you can't talk about your own kids. You know why? Cause it ain't gonna get you views. It's not gonna get people watching. So yeah, talk about what's most wanted. Talk about what's most talked about. Me, Chrisean. The name Chrisean is like stat. You could be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he look like and what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. If you talking to me like that, I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child. To be honest. But I like this, bro. You know why? Cause all the glory to God, bro. Like, y'all gonna be looking real stupid. You talking about?
Instead of trying to make things right, many say she's been making his life even harder, almost like she's pushing him away when he needs her the most. And here's the part that makes people's jaws drop. Charleston had already predicted this chaos years ago. Back when Chrisean was still carrying Junior, he went online boldly declaring that the baby wasn't going to come out healthy because of how she was treating her pregnancy. People thought he was just hating. But now, every word he spoke is hauntingly playing out before our eyes.
She lied to everybody, making it seem like I wasn't trying to come get my kid. She was not trying to open the door. She's not trying to get my baby up. She took him for ransom. I don't know. I went there tonight. We waited till she pulled up. When she pulled up, that's when I called the cops. We called the cops.
She was there on FaceTime, yeah. She was there.
So, we in the car, we waiting for the cops. The cops go inside. They like, what's going on? I said, look, she not trying to get my baby up. She took him for ransom. I don't know if he's safe. I don't know what's up. She telling, like, she's saying online, like, I'm not trying to come get my son when she's refusing to give me my son. Okay, it's 6 a.m. right now, y'all. So it's 3 a.m. in LA. Let me show you what happened, though. So I got my kid. They had to break into the house to get my son.
I'm here with the cops. They're on the couch.
At one point, he even questioned if Junior would survive long after birth. Thankfully, that didn't come true, but the rest of his warnings sure did. Things really started to blow up when Chrisean began showing Junior on her Instagram lives, and fans immediately noticed something seemed off about his appearance, and Charleston wasn't the only one sounding alarms. Blueface himself once tried to warn everyone, calling her a terrible mom. People brushed it off as just baby daddy drama.
Why didn't your mother instincts kick in day one when you gave birth? Why? Because I was there. It didn't kick in. It didn't kick in. When the nurses came in and told you, can they talk to you about yourself? You're like, no. Just go ahead and put it out there when I was wrong. Yeah, and they said you had chlamydia. Your mother instincts didn't kick in. They said we're going to do a C-section. Guess what? You refused. You didn't want to mess up your little tattoo. Or you didn't want to get cut, right? Oh, all right. Instincts was that thin. Because you sent through that infected canal, right? You did. You did that. So don't do that. And I encourage you. I keep asking you, leave me alone. But you want to play with my children now, right? You play with my children. Talking on my grandbaby, like... And you know what's crazy? We will never talk about Chrisean because he's special and we really love him. But yo, you are foul. You are foul and disgusting. And how you playing? It's a no-go zone. It's a no-go zone over here. You know that. It's a no-go zone over here. We had a meeting with CPS. My reason for that is because I have to clear my name. I have to clear my position. Yes, I'm going to protect myself. You tell lies and you sell fake stories. I see what's going on. You don't mind. So, okay, why would I, after you didn't come get him, be like, okay, I'm just going to wait on Chrisean's timing? No, it don't work like that, baby girl. It's me, big sis. But you played. You let your little emotions in the drawer rewire your little brain, and you did what you did. Now you think it's cool. It's not. Play with me, my household, post in my household. When was that ever a thing that's cool to play with? It was never a thing cool to play with. You did wrong. You did wrong. But it's like, okay, you want me to lay it out? I'll lay it out. But I'm gonna leave that for now. Don't keep playing with me. All my kids, y'all threatening my daughter, sending her messages. Who coming to see her today? Pull up. Don't do that. Don't do that. You start a bunch of unnecessary foul drama. You can't hold your word on nothing. You heard me. Can't hold your word on nothing. One thing you held your word on was coming with the police, and you brought the whole police force. And yes, I'm not answering my door. And that was me, yes, sitting on the couch. I don't answer the door for the police. What are you talking about? Especially after they come at 2 something in the morning. Why would I answer the door? Why would I? You play games, and you thought you was going to play with me, but I made sure my name was canceled out with CPS and anybody, so you couldn't play with me with him. You did that, though. You did that. So now your karma, that's on you. But don't forget, every action, a reaction comes behind it. So be careful on the type of reactions that you want. You keep putting negativity out here, negativity will chase you down. I could really do you dirty. But you know what? I'm gonna keep my little stuff in the tuck. I got it for now.
But his words hit differently now. He even posted in frustration saying, I tried to do the right thing to keep it private, but this beat keeps going on and on. Leave me the F alone, you baby. Blueface didn't hold back when he admitted, I had a baby with her. Shaking my head. It's my fault too, for real. Can't cap. I tried to get that abortion, but she prayed for this. His frustration exploded as he added, I don't care about y'all feelings. My son is hurting every day, and she's acting like it's not a problem. You had a baby on live, but now you are mad about the truth being live? As if that wasn't already messy. That one statement shook social media like an earthquake. He went even further, blasting Chrisean for not prioritizing their son's health, especially his hernia surgery. According to him, the only reason Junior even got treated was because he exposed the situation online. Otherwise, Chrisean kept pushing it off, skipping appointments, and putting her own fun ahead of her child's urgent needs. I went to Baltimore thinking it's surgery time, he explained, and they told me she missed the appointment. The accusations of neglect hit hard, painting a picture of a mother more focused on clout than care. Charleston White, who had stayed quiet for a while, finally chimed in once the shocking story broke that Junior had been kidnapped and handed her son over to her sister Ree so she could run off and live her own life. Reen, already a mother herself, was left footing the bill and taking care of a child with special medical needs, all while waiting for the $15,000 Chrisean promised to send as payment.
Man, f that drunk, baby. He's sober up by the time he get to the 7th grade. Right now, that motherfucker still drunk from whatever they were doing when he was in the womb. That's a drunk. That motherfucker still drunk. He's sober up by the time he get to kindergarten. Jesus Christ. You know, being here to be in special ed class. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Sober up by the time he gets. Jesus. Right now, that motherfucker drunk. Holy shit. Yeah, look drunk. Okay. I wasn't drinking with the baby. The bitch did.
The money never came, and Reen reached her breaking point. Tired, overwhelmed, and juggling her own daughter and bills, she was done being left to handle someone else's responsibility. Chrisean flat out refused to hand over that $15,000, and that's when things spiraled even further. Reen, fed up with being strung along, basically kept Junior in her house until she got the money she was promised. Instead of going herself, Chrisean sent her sister Tessa to retrieve the boy. And that's when chaos erupted. Tessa and Reen ended up in a heated physical altercation, and Reen wasted no time airing her side online. She posted, "B, I'm not a babysitter, nor would I kidnap anybody's baby. I have 6 of my own. I'm not gonna do anything but show y'all girls how to get it right, even in the worst storm. Sean has grown. This was the lesson my baby needed." Her words lit up the internet like gasoline on fire. But the family drama didn't stop there. Reen's daughter, Destiny, quickly jumped in to defend her mother after Chrisean reportedly called her broke. Destiny unleashed a fiery statement aimed directly at Chrisean, tearing apart her claims and calling out her lack of accountability. In her response, Destiny wrote, "I am perplexed as to why it was perceived as a negative response. It is quite absurd how you become so upset over my mother not taking your side. You must acknowledge your mistakes and comprehend them. You wish to continue discussing finances when it has never been about money. Financial issues have never been a concern for us, and if we find ourselves lacking, we will manage to obtain it. With you being the last resort and truly never an option, my mother generously contributes for the little one. She works tirelessly to ensure his well-being. Despite her own challenges, she strives diligently to assist him and provide for him often without fully understanding his actual needs." The message was clear. Destiny wasn't about to let Chrisean smear her mom's name, and the family feud exploded into an even bigger public spectacle, with everyone taking sides and the child caught in the middle. Destiny didn't just stop at defending her mom, she doubled down, accusing Chrisean of straight-up exploiting Junior. She claimed, "She consistently reaches out to you for his social security information so that she can ensure his needs are met. We do nothing but care for you and shower him with love. Yet you exploit him as a pawn because you are aware that my mother will always come through for him, and that is unjust." According to Destiny, her mother practically raises the boy herself, taking him everywhere, spending her own money, buying his clothes, underwear, and covering daily expenses, while Chrisean only chips in when she feels like it. And even then, it's rare. The picture she painted was of a mom who swoops in, leaves her child with nothing, and walks away while someone else shoulders the real responsibility. But then came the bombshell that had the internet gasping. According to Reen, when Chrisean gave birth, she was battling a severe chlamydia infection so bad that the doctor reportedly warned it wasn't even sanitary for her to deliver naturally. Despite the risks, Chrisean allegedly refused a C-section and insisted on pushing anyway. This claim sent shockwaves online, with many saying it finally explained the serious health struggles Junior has been facing since birth. Of course, Charleston White jumped right in, throwing gasoline on the fire with his own commentary about the situation. His words only intensified the already chaotic storm swirling around Chrisean's name. Fans were outraged, comments flooded in, dragging her parenting and questioning how anyone could still support her. One viewer blasted, "She is a horrible mom. That baby is suffering and needs help ASAP. I hate that people support this type of behavior." Another added, "Junior has disabilities and needs help. She's saying he is walking and talking. She must think we're fools." The backlash was relentless, and the pressure on Chrisean grew heavier with every passing day. That poor little boy deserves real help and therapy. This whole situation is beyond heartbreaking. And honestly, watching Chrisean ignore the seriousness of it all has fans fuming. Charleston might be messy, but some say he's only voicing what everyone's been thinking about her parenting all along. But now I gotta ask, What do you think about Charleston dragging Chrisean over Junior's condition? Do you believe CPS is really about to step in for good and take Junior away from her? Or do you think she'll somehow find a way to flip this around like she always does? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this is one conversation the internet cannot stop buzzing about. And while you're at it, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video, and click right here to catch the next messy deep dive, because trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.